Everyone, I'm really excited about today and talk to you about Tailwind and how it can really elevate your Pinterest account. Hey everyone, Michael here. Welcome back to The Market Vibe and our third video of our 5-part series on Pinterest. And so today I'm just going to talk to you guys about Tailwind. If you haven't been on Pinterest, if you haven't used Tailwind, Tailwind is a scheduling app tool, a lot like for Instagram, Planoly or Later, things like that. It is the best, honestly, scheduling app or tool that I've ever seen, and that's across any social media platform. So I want to give you guys today 5 reasons why I think that if you're on Pinterest, you should be using Tailwind to help elevate your platform. The first part of Tailwind I want to talk to you about is communities. And so if you know what communities are, they're a lot like Facebook groups. And so what they are is they're places where a lot of people come together under a common interest. So, for us, digital marketing, social media marketing, and we all share content together and help each other grow. And so why Tailwind communities are so great is for 2 reasons. Number one, you can share your content inside there, and it helps just grow your content that much more because you get that many more eyeballs on your content. People are much more likely to engage with it than if you just kind of post it outside of that community. But number 2, it's also a great place within that community to find trending content, because if you go into Tailwind communities, you'll see a little icon in the top right hand corner that almost looks like a little flame. Well, that'll give you a score underneath, and that lets you know the viral score of a person's post within that community. So it's very easy to find curated content within communities that's already trending, put that content onto your Pinterest profile, and then you can feed off of that trending content with your own content, which will help you grow even more. The second reason why we love Tailwind is it has a Chrome extension. And when you download the Chrome extension, you'll notice a little blue Tailwind logo right to the left of pictures on Pinterest and even off Pinterest. Well, what that does is that's basically a shortcut to schedule all of that curated content directly towards your Tailwind board on the right-hand side, which has all of your content scheduled. So instead of having to go down your Pinterest feed, find all of the content, do it individually, this is a very quick way for you to just 2-click and schedule content directly to your Pinterest feed. The third thing, and we kind of touched on it in the second thing, is scheduling your content. Could you imagine if you had to schedule 30 to 40 pieces of content every single day natively within Pinterest? That's daunting. I would never ever want to do that. And so what Tailwind does is it makes it very simple. If you go into Publisher, you'll see on the right hand side there's a gridded view based on how many times you're posting a day. We have some clients that do 5 to 10, we do 30. And so obviously seeing 30 posts a day times 7 days, that's however many, I can't even do the math right now, but being able to just see those all laid out on the right hand side is so much easier to schedule, because we like to alternate between our content and curated content. So what I'll do is I'll do all the curated content first, kind of grid it out and leave the open spaces, so that way when we create our own content, it just nicely slots right into those empty spaces, which makes it so much easier to create content, especially at that kind of scale, because like I said, I can't even imagine having to create that much content without Tailwind as that helpful of a tool. The fourth thing, and this is really nice, is it helps guide you as far as optimizing your Pinterest profile. A lot of people don't know how many times I should be posting, how many boards I have, but Tailwind takes care of that for you. As you're starting to build up your Tailwind profile, it'll start telling you, hey, you're on par with how many times you should post. You're not posting enough. You're posting too much. And I really love that about Tailwind, because I can't really think of any other platform that's kind of guiding you towards optimization like Tailwind is for Pinterest. So again, Tailwind is super powerful for being able to tell you how to optimize your Pinterest the best way possible for your business. The fifth and final thing, and honestly, this is just a really cool thing because I'm kind of a numbers geek, is it has the best insights of any scheduling app or tool I've ever seen. They are so comprehensive. It'll tell you this virality score of each pin, each board. It'll tell you which descriptions are the best. It'll tell you, your engagement score. It just gives you so many different numbers and access to so many different types of analytics that Pinterest just doesn't give you on its platform. And so it's really great, especially if you're a numbers person like me, to see kind of what's doing the best, what category of content, what board's doing the best, what type of content's resonating the most with my audience. And the more insights that you can get, the more analytics that you can get, the better you can have as far as an idea of what type of content to create. So having Tailwind and having those extra insights is vital to our Pinterest and to our business. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video on Tailwind. Those are the 5 reasons why we love Tailwind. To me, Tailwind is non-negotiable as far as having a Pinterest for your business. I think that if you're really taking Pinterest seriously, you have to have Tailwind, just because of how easy it makes it, but also how many insights, analytics, the optimization of it, the communities. It just has so many different features that really helps you elevate your Pinterest, but not just your Pinterest, your entire business. So again, you guys, thank you so much for joining me on this third video of this 5-part series. But until next time, see you guys later.